vectors are given. How to find scalar triple product is nothing but determinant into box ABC. If ijk is there, no need to write box ABC. Look at, we will see the geometrical interpretation of scalar triple product. Geometrical interpretation of scalar triple product. Look at the volume of geometrically the volume of parallelopiped having coterminous edges. Coterminous edges represented by vectors A bar, comma, B bar, comma, C bar is volume. V is nothing but modulus of box of A bar, B bar, C bar. Look at coterminous edges means coterminous edges passing through a corner. Look at, so parallelopiped means look at, I will explain. Whenever parallelopiped cuboid, whenever you will come, you have to draw like this. Look at, this is one parallelogram. All will be parallelograms. In a parallelopipe, this is one parallelogram. Another parallelogram you draw like this. Look at how I am drawing. Whenever you are drawing a cube or parallelopiped or cuboid, you draw like this. So this is one parallelogram, this is one parallelogram. You join this, join this, join this. So this is called parallelopiped. Join this. Look at, this is called parallelopiped. Look at, whenever you have to imagine this diagram, look at, you are staying in your room. Look at, the interpretation of this is three-dimensional diagram. You are staying in your room, right? So in a closed room, you are staying. So there will be 6 faces for your room. So either they will be rectangles, room will be of the type, either they will be rectangles, there will be 6 faces for the room, right? Look at your ground floor in the room, that is ground face, down, right? So upper face, that is one face, ground face, upper face, right? So back face, front face, 4 faces, left face, right face. So there are 6 faces. What are those? If you observe, generally for the room, they will be either squares or rectangles. If all those are squares, then it is a cube, right? If all those are rectangles, then what happens? It is called a cuboid. So if all those are parallelograms, it is called parallelepiped. This is the diagram. This is the diagram. Look at. I am indicating the faces like this. I am indicating the faces like this. Look at. This is O. Let us say this is A. I am naming them. Look at. I am naming them. OA, OB, OC. Just I am naming them. That's all. Look at what is this is. I have told ground face. Ground face. On the face you are sitting. Right? Ground face is OA C dash B. That I have named. That I have named. Ground face. This parallel to it face will be there. Parallel to it. So this is the one. So parallel to it. So parallel to it, ground face. Parallel to it, what is the face is? Look at C, B dash, O dash, A dash. Upper face. So this face and this face are parallel, right? So this ground face OA C dash B and C B dash O dash A dash, they are parallel. Ground face, upper face. So next front face and back face. Look at this. So this is front face. Which one? Look at this parallelogram OA B dash C. So this is front face. That means that is front to you. So this is the face. So back face. Look at B. Look at this parallelogram. Every parallelogram is a face. B C dash O dash A dash. So that is back face. This is three-dimensional diagram. So next I have told about left face, right face. So look at this. So this is O B A dash C. This is left face and this is right face. A C dash O dash B dash. Like that, whenever you are assuming this diagram, you assume your room. Right? Ground face, upper face, front face, back face, left face, right face. These are 6 faces are there. These are called faces of the parallelepiped. If the faces are parallelograms, it is called parallelepiped. If the faces are squares, it is called cube. If the faces are rectangles, then it is called rectangular parallelepiped or cuboid or a cuboid. Now I have taken the parallelograms. Here if you look at 6 faces will be there. 6 faces. Here 6 faces will be there. Now each side, okay, in this chapter number of times you will get each side of a parallelogram it is called edge. Edge of parallelepiped. Each face of each side of parallelogram is there. So each side is called an edge. Each side is called an edge. Okay, now that means edge is nothing but your faces are there. For the ground faces, for the ground face, 4 edges will be there. That means sides of that parallelogram will be there. So there will be 4 edges for each face. Those are called edges, right? So look at the vertices. Vertices, that means O dash, A dash, B dash, C dash. These are called corners. These are called corners. Corners of parallelepiped. Corners of parallelepiped. Corner means nothing is there. So you see the ground floor. Ground floor. So just for ground floor, what for ground floor, 4 vertices will be there. Look at this. You take any vertex of that. Passing through this, there will be 3 edges. Passing through this, look at the ground floor. Ground floor, there are 4 vertices uh, for the floor. Let us say that is parallelogram. So passing through any vertex, there will be 3 edges. Look at passing through O. Passing through O, how many edges are there? These 3. So these 3 edges will intersect at O. It is called a corner. Corner of the parallelepiped. Like that above you see the above one. 3 edges will intersect at one corner. Corner means nothing is there. Whatever the vertices are visible, they are called corners of the parallelepiped. Through any corner, there will be 3 sides, 3 edges passing through. Those are called coterminous edges. Right? The edges which will intersect at a point, those are called coterminous edges. Look at this. The volume of parallelepiped having coterminous edges. Coterminous edges means 3 vectors represented by them is given. Those are called coterminous edges. Look at OA, OB, OC. These 3 are coterminous edges. Similarly, B dash O, B dash C, B dash E. They are called coterminous edges. Right? Coterminous edges means meaning is that. So now look at here. Here in parallelepiped, each face 2 diagonals will be there. Each face 2 diagonals. These are called diagonals of face. Diagonals of face. This parallelogram is there, ground face. You connect opposite corners. Opposite corners, that means A, B. Opposite corners, you see the ground floor. So opposite corners if you connect, then there will be 2 diagonals. Diagonals of the parallelogram are nothing but diagonals of the individual face. So for every face there will be 2 diagonals. There will be 2 diagonals. So those are called face diagonals. Suppose diagonals of parallelogram. Even in cube also same thing. Diagonals of face means there will be squares here. So diagonals of parallelepiped. Diagonals of parallelepiped. Diagonals of parallelepiped. Diagonals of parallelepiped means look at here. I am telling you. So look at this is O. O dash. O dash. A dash. B dash. C dash. These are called 4 diagonals of the parallelepiped. Look at your ground floor. You take the vertices OAC dash B. OAC dash B. Assume whatever in the order you assume. So OAC dash B. Right? Suppose O is I am standing here. So left to me ground corner will be there. That is, let us say O dash. Left to you O dash. Ground corner. So from the ground corner to upper face, that face is there, upper face. That is O and that is O dash. From ground to top, opposite to this, there will be top corner. Your left is there O. Connect to this to your upper face opposite. So that is called one diagonal of the parallelepiped. Diagonal of the parallelepiped. O dash. So similarly, Similarly, let us say to my right A is there. To my right A is there, ground corner. So from that A, connect to the opposite one. This side will be there. This side will be there. That is A dash. Look at this is A, ground corner one. So oppositely upper corner will be there. A dash. That is one diagonal. That is called diagonal of the parallelepiped. Similarly, uh, similarly, Similarly, ground opposite to me, two corners will be there. One corner you take A, one corner you take K. From that corner oppositely will be there, oppositely that side. And from that corner ground to this side opposite will be there. That is one corner. So A dash is there. Similarly, so A over B dash, that is B, that side one ground, and this side one top. So B dash, right? Similarly, C dash, one more corner will be there, ground. So from that C dash this side, you connect to the top one opposite. Those are called four diagonals. Just whenever diagonals means ground floor, you take the corner, and to that corner connect to the top opposite one. So like that there will be four lines you will get. Those are called diagonals of the parallelepiped. Those are called diagonals of the parallelepiped. This. So for any parallelepiped or cube or cuboid or rectangular parallelepiped, so there will be six faces. So this is parallelepiped, parallelograms will be there. In cube, squares will be there. In cuboid, rectangles will be there. Cuboid is also called rectangular parallelepiped. So vertices, these are also called corners. So 8 corners, and then there will be 4 diagonals. You remember this one. Now our problem is to find the volume of this. This is a 3-dimensional diagram. That complete diagram will not lie on your plane. Just one face is your paper. One face only is your paper. So this is 3-dimensional diagram, right? One face is your paper. Let us assume ground face as your paper. So opposite to that, one more book parallelly will be there. So that is another face, right? This is your plane. This is your paper. Opposite to this, one book here, right? So ground and top. So left one book, and then right one book, front one book, back one book. So it will become a parallelepiped. Now look at our problem is here. Volume of this you have to find. Obviously, look at these coterminous edges vectors. That means OA bar is given A bar, OB bar is given B bar. So if OA bar is given, you can calculate what is its length. 3 edges lengths will be unequal. 3 edges lengths will be unequal, obviously. Parallelograms will be there. So look at A bar, B bar, C bar. These are coterminous edges. These are coterminous edges. So look at, this is the base, your ground. Your ground. This C is where, this C is, let us say, your ground corner O. Your ground corner O will be there. Passing through that, upper edge will be there. Through that, 2 ground edges will be there, and one passing through vertically. That means a little bit inclined. This is not vertical. This O above C will be there, inclined. That means to this edge, this will be inclined. In cube, what happens? This will be 90 degree. This will be 90 degree. So that means A bar, B bar is in your ground floor. So C bar is not in your paper. C bar, you keep it like this, inclined pen. You keep like this. Inclined will be there. That means, obviously, if a diagram parallelepiped has to be constructed, they must be non-coplanar. If they lies in same plane, suppose let us say A bar, B bar, C bar are on your paper only, then you cannot construct the parallelepiped. So two vectors are lying on your plane, and the other vector C bar will not lie on your plane. Then only diagram can be constructed. So here A bar, B bar, C bar are what? Non-coplanar. It will be like this. It will be like this, inclined. So three coterminous edges. Now what we will do is, for finding volume equals to, what is the formula is, base area into height. Base area into height. Height means, look at this, is base parallelogram. So that means area of parallelogram. This is called base parallelogram. OAC dash B into height means, what we will do is, above O there is one corner. From that we will drop a perpendicular. You drop a perpendicular on this base space. Look at, I am dropping a perpendicular like this. Perpendicular means this. Look at here. C bar is like this. C is this end point. So from this height means, I have dropped a perpendicular from here, from C to, let us say this is L. Let us say this is L. Area of parallelogram into height means CL. That is called height of the parallelogram. Area is nothing but OAC dash B into CL. Now look at A bar, B bar, A bar, B bar, A bar, B bar vectors are there. That is on your paper. So let us say perpendicular to the plane of base. There is one unit vector. Take one unit vector like this. Look at. Your paper is there. Now I am considering a perpendicular line through which n cap is the unit vector. On your paper, vertical this one. That means along that line, n cap, unit vector perpendicular to the plane. Along this direction only, A cross B will be there. A bar cross B bar. A bar cross B bar, like this. Right? So that means this is normal line, let us say. So this line will also be perpendicular to your paper, and CL will also be perpendicular to your paper. So let us say this is C. That means CL parallel to, this is line is there, N. CL parallel to N. Look at here. CL parallel to ON. These two lines will be parallel. Now look at, join O and L. So this OL bar is on your paper. And this is what? Parallel to normal. That means normal line or parallel to normal line will be perpendicular to any vector in the plane. OL is in the plane. That means this angle is what? 90 degree. This angle is what? That means OL perpendicular to CL. OL perpendicular to CL, because OL bar, this vector is in your plane, and CL is like this, parallel to the normal. Therefore, angle between OL and CL is what? 90 degree. Now what I am doing is, I have to calculate CL length. Now I am dropping a perpendicular from C upon ON. So let us say this is M. Let us say this is M. Now I am assuming angle C bar, comma. Look at angle between C bar and N cap. This is nothing but angle between C bar, comma, A bar cross B bar. Let us say this angle is theta. Let us say that angle is theta. Now CL equal to OM, because it is a rectangle. Look at, this is a rectangle. This side and this side are equal. So therefore, CL is nothing but OM from the diagram. OM is nothing but, now this OC length, you know, that is modulus C bar, and this angle is theta, and OM is adjacent side. So that means that is nothing but OC cos theta. OC means modulus C bar cos theta. Modulus C bar cos theta, where theta is what? Angle between C bar, this vector, and A cross B vector, and also C bar with n cap. So this is therefore volume. Look at volume V equals to base area of parallelogram OACB. OAC dash B. Look at OAC dash B. It has adjacent sides A bar, B bar. That means what is the formula if adjacent sides are known? A bar cross B bar into CL is nothing but OM. That means what you will get, modulus of A bar cross B bar into modulus C bar into cos theta. Modulus C bar into cos theta. That means this is nothing but modulus A bar cross B bar modulus C bar into cos of what is theta? Theta is nothing but C bar comma A bar cross B bar. That means this is nothing but modulus A bar into modulus B bar into cos of angle between them. That means this is nothing but A bar cross B bar dot C bar. That means this is nothing but box of A bar B bar C bar. Box of A bar volume is nothing but A bar cross B bar dot C bar. So this is what? Meaning this is box of ABC. This is box of ABC. In some cases, box of ABC can be negative. That's why we will write like this. That's why we will write like this. Modulus. Because look at here. Theta is there. This theta, if it is acute, then this completely will become positive. If this is obtuse, then negative it will be. Look at C bar n cap is there. C bar n cap obtuse angle can also be. So look at C bar is like this, let us say. C bar is like this. Then it will make an obtuse angle. Then in that case it will become what? Negative. So that's why volume is nothing but modulus of box of A bar, B bar, C bar. Its geometrical interpretation is if A bar, B bar, C bar represent three coterminous edge vectors. That means OA bar one edge vector, OB bar one edge vector, OC bar one edge vector. Coterminous edges means passing through one corner. If these are coterminous edges, volume of the parallelepiped is nothing but modulus of box of A bar, B bar, C bar. That means whenever volume of parallelepiped, if three vectors are given, just you find out what is box ABC by using determinant method, and then modulus of that will be the volume. Okay. Look at it. Now suppose height of parallel height of parallelepiped. He will ask what is height? What is that formula? Base area into height. So that means volume divided by base area. Volume divided by base area. Volume is nothing but three vectors will be given to you. You calculate what is volume. Modulus of box of A bar, B bar, C bar is given. Suppose base is given as vectors A bar, B bar. Then base area is what? Modulus A cross B. If the base is given this in the problem, then A cross B. If the base is given B cross C, then you write B cross C. Modulus of cross product of adjacent side vectors of base. If base is given, we have taken the base A bar, B bar. In the question he will give base vectors are this, then cross product of base vectors. Height is nothing but we will find the volume and then divided by modulus A cross B. Height of the parallelepiped is nothing but. Suppose take one problem. Look at, if A bar, B bar, C bar are coplanar. Suppose these three vectors are coplanar, volume becomes 0. Suppose these three vectors are on your paper only, then you cannot construct the parallelepiped. There will be no parallel face, left face, right face, front face, back face. All the three on your paper means how can you construct the diagram? You cannot construct. And then volume will become 0. That means box of A bar, B bar, C bar equal to 0. If A bar, C bar, A bar, B bar, C bar are coplanar, box of A bar, B bar, C bar, scalar triple product of the three vectors will be 0. That's why, while in addition also what we have done, determinant equal to 0. If A bar equal to, let us say A1i plus A2j plus A3j, like the three vectors will be there, we will write determinant equal to 0. What is that? This only. Box of A bar, B bar, C bar equal to 0. So when they are coplanar, what happens? This box ABC 0 means determinant equal to 0. Determinant equal to 0. Take one problem. This box of A bar, B bar, C bar equal to 4, then volume of parallelepiped. Volume of parallelepiped having coterminous edges. Coterminous edges A bar plus 2B bar comma 2B bar plus C bar comma 3C bar plus A bar. Coterminous edges means, let us take this as A bar, this as B bar, this as C bar. Coterminous edges means this is A bar given, one vector, this is B bar, one vector, this is C bar. This is A bar, one vector, this is B bar, one vector, this is C bar. This A bar, B bar, C bar, those are given. So volume is nothing but modulus box of A bar, B bar, C bar. This is volume. Scalar triple product of these three vectors is nothing but volume. Now I am calculating first this. So therefore 1, 2, yesterday I told the formula 1, 2, 0, 0, 2, 1. So 1, 0, 3 into box of A bar, B bar, C bar. If ijk is there, no need to write, but here you have to write this one. This. So therefore, if you expand this, so 1 into 6 minus 0, so minus 2 into, so minus 2 into 0 minus 1, this plus 0 into box ABC. Box ABC. Therefore, is nothing but, so 6 plus 2, 8 into box ABC is given. This is what 4. That means 12. 32. So therefore volume is nothing but it is positive only. That only is the answer. If it is negative, write modulus. Volume is nothing but 32. Like that, if three vectors are given, then volume is nothing but modulus of box of A bar, B bar, C bar. If they are given in IJK, just determinant. If they are given in ABC, write into box ABC. Calculate this determinant into this positive directly, that is the answer. If it is negative, write modulus. If it is negative, write modulus. That is how to calculate if coterminous edges are given. Parallelepiped whose edges whose edges are represented by I plus j plus k comma 2i minus j plus k comma 3i plus j minus k is 5. Is 5. Find lambda. Such type of question he will ask. Right? So volume is what? This is A bar, this is B bar, this is C bar. Is nothing but 5. That implies box of A bar, B bar, C bar value is what? Plus or minus 5. Plus or minus 5. So that means modulus is there. Box ABC is what? Plus or minus 5. Calculate. Calculate this value. So calculate this value. That means you will get 1 into 1 minus lambda. So minus 1 into, so minus 1 into minus 2 minus 3 minus 5 plus 1 into 2 lambda plus 3. 2 lambda plus 3. So therefore 1 minus lambda. That means you will get lambda plus 9. So lambda plus 9. Therefore, lambda plus 9 equal to plus or minus 5. So lambda is what? If you take plus 5, you will get minus 4, comma. If you take minus 5, you will get minus 40. So these are the values of lambda. Like that, volume will be given to you. Right? Don't write only 5. So mistake you will do is only 5. Modulus is 5. Therefore, this is what? Plus or minus 5. Like that. By mistake in the problem, we will always write box ABC equal to 5. Modulus of box ABC can be 5. So like that. Volume means always you search for coterminous edges. That means edges passing through one corner. 3 coterminous edges must be known to you to calculate the volume. Look at one more problem. Find height Find height of parallelepiped formed by vectors. Formed by vectors A bar, B bar, C bar, where A bar equals to I plus J plus K, comma. B bar equals to 2I plus 4J minus K. C bar equals to I plus J plus 3K, where base parallelogram has adjacent sides. Adjacent sides A bar and B bar. A bar and B bar. Look at height is nothing but volume divided by base area. This is volume is nothing but divided by base is taken. Formed by means nothing, coterminous edges. Formed by the vectors means they will be coterminous edges. Then only parallelogram will be formed. So this is taken as base. Formed by the vectors means coterminous edges. They will be formed by three non-coplanar vectors. They are called, this is called parallelepiped formed by A bar, B bar, C bar. Right? So divided by base area means AB taken. This. So this you can calculate easily. Is nothing but 1, 1, 1, 2, 4 minus 1, 1, 1, 3. So this is the box of ABC. So 1 into, so 1 into, this is 12 plus 1, 13. So minus 1 into 6 plus 1, 7 plus 1 into 2 minus 4 minus 2. So that means you will get 13 minus 9, 4 you will get. This is, so therefore this is box ABC and I want to calculate A bar cross B bar first. A bar cross B bar means IJK 1, 1, 1. If B bar C bar is given as base, below you have to write B bar cross C bar. Like that he will mention in the problem. So I into, so minus 1 minus 4 minus 5. So minus j into, so minus j into minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 plus k into 4 minus 2, 2. That means this is nothing but minus 5i plus 3j plus 2k. So this is, so therefore volume is nothing but modulus 4 means 4 divided by root of, so what is the 25 plus 9, 34 plus 4, 38 height, 38. This is the one. What is that? From here, height CL. In theorem, we have mentioned that height, like that, height of the parallelepiped means. Look at next problem. let PR bar equals to 3I plus J minus 2K comma SQ bar equals to I minus 3J, two vectors are given, minus 4K, SQ bar is given, are diagonals of parallelogram PQRS. Diagonals of parallelogram PQRS. And PT bar is nothing but I plus 2J, one more vector is given, plus 3K. 3K find volume of parallelepiped determined by vectors PT bar, comma PQ bar, comma PS bar. So this is what you have to calculate. Determined by means what? These are coterminous edges. Because look at P, P, P. These are coterminous edges of the parallelepiped. What is the information given? Look at. There is a parallelogram. There is a parallelogram like this. There is a parallelogram like this. So therefore, PR bar is one diagonal given. PR bar is one diagonal given. This is given. And SQ bar is given like this. SQ bar is given like this. So now for our parallelepiped, PQ bar and PS bar are two coterminous edges. First, let us find out what is PQ bar, what is PS bar. Look at. Let us say this is A bar, this is B bar. Let us say this is A bar. Let us say this is B bar. So now, so if this is A bar means this is what? This is B bar means this is what? B bar. So therefore PR bar is given. PR bar is nothing but PQ bar plus QR bar. That means A bar plus B bar. A bar plus B bar is nothing but PR. I want to find what is A bar and what is B bar. So this is PR bar is nothing but A bar plus B bar. So similarly, SQ bar is given from this triangle. SQ bar is nothing but SP bar plus PQ bar. That means minus B bar plus A bar. Minus B bar plus A bar is nothing but I minus 3J minus 4K. Now two equations are there. You can calculate what is A bar and what is B bar. So if we add these two, 2A bar is nothing but 4I minus 2J minus 6K. So A bar is nothing but 2I minus J minus 3K. This is A bar minus this. 2B bar equal to minus means you will get 2I plus 4J plus 2K. This. So therefore B bar is nothing but I plus 2j plus k. So you got, now what he is telling is a parallelepiped is there. Look at, I am drawing the diagram. Parallelepiped is there, formed by those three vectors means this is, let us say, PQ bar. Like this, just this PQ, PS are two edges. This PQ, PS are what? Two edges. You have taken this as A bar, this as B bar, this as C bar. So three quaternary edges are known. So because PS, PT. So let us say this is C bar. Let us say this is C bar. So now A bar, B bar, C bar, you know, volume is nothing but modulus of three quaternary. What is meaning is two adjacent sides, this and another vector, some other vector he has taken. Those three will be non-coplanar. That's why any three non-coplanar vectors, these three are non-coplanar. Any three non-coplanar vectors will form a parallelepiped. Determined by the vectors means these will be coterminous edges. So that means, so I am calculating box of A bar, B bar, C bar. That means 2 minus 1 minus 3. This, so 1, 2, 1 B bar. C bar is this 1, 2, 3. This, so you can calculate. So 2 into 6 minus 2, 4 plus 1 into 3 minus 1, 2. So minus 3 into 2 minus 2, 0. So that means what is this? So therefore 8 plus 2, 10. So therefore volume is nothing but modulus 10. That means 10, like that. Indirectly he has given to evaluate this one. To evaluate PQ bar, PS bar is one part in this. And then PQ bar, you know, PS bar, you know, these two are two coterminous edges. Another coterminous edge he has given. Like that, always parallelepiped means try to find three edges. Three vectors. Next model is are coplanar if and only if three vectors, if they are given, if they are coplanar or not, you can check by finding the scalar triple product. If it is 0, then they will be coplanar. If it is not equal to 0, then they will be non-coplanar. Non-coplanar if scalar triple product. That is what determinant we have found out previously. That is nothing but determinant is nothing but box of A, B, C. Suppose 4 points whose position vectors 4 points means A, B, C, D are given will be coplanar. Will be coplanar if and only if scalar triple product of equal to 0. That means 4 points. 4 points must lie in a plane. 3 vectors means if this is 0, scalar triple product 0, coplanar. Not equal to 0, non-coplanar. 4 points. Previously we have done. On the paper you plot 4 points. If they have to lie on the paper, then you connect one vector A B bar, one vector B bar, one vector C bar. If all the 4 points are lying on your paper, then definitely 3 vectors will be on your paper only. 3 vectors will be on your paper means volume formed by the parallelepiped is what? One is coterminous edge this, one is coterminous edge this, one is coterminous edge is this. So that means volume will be what? 0. If 4 points are given, find AB bar, find AC bar, find AD bar. If their determinant is 0, then 4 points will lie on the same plane. Suppose if A bar, B bar, C bar are non-coplanar vectors, then number 1, the 3 vectors are given. Okay. 3 vectors are given. You have to check whether these vectors are coplanar or not. Coplanar or not. Let us say this is A bar, this is B bar, this is C bar. So given, look at this vector is expressed in terms of 3 non-coplanar vectors. This is expressed in terms of 3 non-coplanar vectors. This is expressed given that A, B, C are non-coplanar. That means what? Non-coplanar means not equal to 0. These vectors, not these vectors. These 3 vectors are non-coplanar given. That means box ABC is what? Not equal to 0. Now I have to check whether these 3 vectors are coplanar or not. That means I will find out this. That means 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2 minus 1, 1 into box ABC. This is clearly not equal to 0. Why he has given means this into this you will write. If this is 0, what happens? This will become 0. That's why this is initially given not equal to 0, meaning is that in this product this is what? Non-zero. If this is 0, then it will become 0. If this is not equal to 0, then it will become not equal to 0. That's why always he will give like this. That means that box ABC is what? Not equal to 0. This can be 0 if this is 0 also, but this is given not equal to 0. Therefore, determinant value, if you calculate, so 1 into 1 plus 1, 2. So minus 2 into 1 minus 2, minus 1 plus 3 into minus 1 minus 2. Minus 3 to scalar triple product of those 3 vectors is this. So that means 4 minus 9 minus 5 into. So this is not equal to 0, this is not equal to 0. So therefore box of A bar, B bar, C bar not equal to 0. Therefore what are the vectors? A bar, B bar, C bar are non-coplanar. Scalar triple product not equal to 0 means what? They are non-coplanar. Don't confuse this given one. This given one means that this is not equal to 0. So here one factor will be there, that is not equal to 0. If this is 0, what happens? These 3 will become coplanar. If this is not equal to 0, this is not equal to 0, this is not equal to 0, that means what? So they will be non-coplanar, like that. Second, the points I plus j plus k, 2i plus j plus k plus 3k, comma, I minus j plus 2k. Points are given. 3i plus 2j minus k. Points are given. Are coplanar or not? Points are given. That means position vectors. These are not vectors, position vectors. A, B, C, D. So now what you have to calculate? What is A, B bar? Form three vectors. What is A, B bar? OB bar minus OA bar. This is I. So j minus j cancel, I plus 2k. This is AB bar. AC bar is nothing but I minus I 0 minus j minus 2j. So 2k minus k. So AD bar is nothing but OD bar minus OA bar, 3i minus I 2i plus 2j minus j minus k minus k. So this is minus 2k. So this now scalar triple product of these three vectors is nothing but, so 1 0 2 first vector, 0 minus 2 1 second vector, 2 1 minus 2. No need to write. Into ijk is what? 1, because ijk in terms of ijk given. So that means, so 1 into 4 minus 1 3. So minus, this is 0. 2 into, so 2 into 0 minus of minus 4. That means 3 plus 8 11 not equal to 0. Therefore points are non-coplanar. All those 4 points will not lie in one plane. All those 4 points will not lie in one plane. Like that, 4 points are given. You calculate 3 vectors like this and find scalar triple product. If it is 0, 4 points lie on your paper. If it is not equal to 0, those 4 points will not lie in the same plane. Look at next point. Look at one formula to calculate box ABC is, write this formula. Write this formula, everybody. Box ABC whole square is nothing but A bar dot A bar, A bar dot B bar, A bar dot C bar, B bar dot A bar, B bar dot B bar, B bar dot C bar, C bar dot A bar, C bar dot B bar, C bar dot C bar. Remember this formula. This is actually related to properties of determinant sum. For the time being, proof is not necessary. Box ABC whole square is nothing but this determinant. This determinant, if you calculate, you will get some value. Then you can get box of ABC. Right? How to remember is, first vector A bar, A dot A dot B, A dot C. Second vector B bar, B dot A, B dot B, B dot C. Third vector, third row C bar, C dot A, C dot B, C dot C. If this formula is used, if modulus A bar, modulus B bar, modulus C bar and angles must be known. If you know these three magnitudes, because here you want modulus A square, modulus B square, modulus C square. These you must know, and angle between them must be known. Then you can calculate dot products, all dot products. Whenever moduli and angle between each and every pair is known, we will use this formula to calculate box of ABC. To calculate box of ABC, right? Just box ABC means box ABC whole square means box ABC into box ABC. Product of two determinants. If you multiply those two determinants, then you will get. So that is not now determinant property, that is that I will tell afterwards in determinants. For the time being, if magnitudes are known and angle between each pair is known, for calculating box of ABC, use this formula. Use this formula. Look at one problem. On unit vectors and A bar comma B bar equal to 60 degree, or it will be given like this or like this. This is 60 degree means this value is what? 1 into cos 60. Like this it will be given, or like this. If it is given like this, you can calculate what is angle. A dot B equal 1 by 2. 1 into cos theta 1 by 2. Then angle is what? 60. Like this it will be given, or otherwise like this it will be given. Then you remember this, you will get a number of problems. Then box of A bar, B bar, C bar is nothing but plus or minus 1 by root 2. If they are unit vectors, 3 are unit vectors, magnitude you know and angle you know. So now look at, use that formula, above formula. A dot A is modulus A square 1. So this is A dot B means 1 into cos 60, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. So this is 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1. You can calculate this determinant. Look at 1 into, so 1 minus 1 by 4, 3 by 4 minus 1 by 2 into, so 1 by 2 minus 1 by 4. So 1 by 4. So plus 1 by 2 into, so what you will get, 1 by 4 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 4. So this, so therefore 1 minus, so therefore 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4. That means 1 by 2. 1 by 2. Box ABC whole square this is. Therefore, box of A bar B bar is nothing but plus or minus 1 by root 2. You can calculate like this. But whenever this will come, if you remember this value, then problem will become easy. When they are unit vectors and angle between each pair is 60 degree, then box ABC is plus or minus 1 by root 2. Look at angle between each pair is 60 degree. Now here, how the vectors will be, you can make an assessment. Can you draw on the board? Suppose your paper is the plane. Can you draw three vectors like that, such that angle between each pair is 60 degree? You cannot draw. You cannot draw because vectors will be like this. Look at. This is vectors will not lie in the plane because box ABC you got what? Non-zero. For three vectors, scalar triple product, what you got? Non-zero. That means they will not lie in same plane. In the same plane, you cannot draw a vector. On your paper, how can you draw? Such that it must make an angle with 60 degree with this one, 60 degree with this one. You cannot draw. You cannot draw because angle between them is 60 degree. It will be like this. It will be like this. Outside the plane. Look at. This is A bar, this is B bar, and this is C bar. You keep the two pins here like this and one pen passing through them. So like this it will be. Angle between them is 60 degree. Angle between them is 60 degree. And angle between them is 60 degree. That means equal angles between three vector means this is possible only if they lie in different planes, not on the same plane. You cannot draw three vectors on your paper such that angle between each pair is 60 degree. You cannot draw like that. How it is they are non-coplanar? Because their scalar triple product is what? Not equal to 0. That means what? They are not lying on the same plane. Suppose take one problem. So very important model for this one. Magnitudes are given and angle between them is given. To calculate box of ABC. Look at one problem. The edges, very important. The edges of a parallelepiped are of 2 units length. Are of 2 units length and are parallel to non-coplanar and are parallel to non-coplanar unit vectors A bar, comma, B bar, comma, C bar such that equal to 1 by 2. Equal to 1 by 2. Like this it is given. Find volume of parallelepiped. Look at this is given like this, right? So edges are of 2 units given. Edges are parallel to 3 unit vectors. So modulus A bar equal to modulus B bar equal to modulus C bar equal to 1. Right? So that means A bar dot B bar equal to 1 by 2 means 1 into 1 into cos theta is 1 by 2. So theta is what, 60 degree. That means we can say that the angle between them is 60 degree. The angle between them is what, 60 degree. So this is now parallelopiped is there like this. Draw the diagram. Draw the diagram. Whose edges, each length, each edge of each length is 2. This 2 length. That means in the parallelogram, all the sides in each and every side will be equal. That means each parallelogram will become what? Rhombus. It is not a square, not 90 degree. Okay. So this, so each parallelogram will become a rhombus. What he is telling? This OA bar formed by, look at, what he is telling is this OA edge is there. It is parallel to a unit vector. That means parallel to OA, there is one unit vector. Not OA bar is A bar. Don't mistake. OA bar is not A bar. How it will be A bar? This is 2 units. This is 1 unit only. Right? That means this OA bar vector is parallel to A bar. This is unit vector and this is of 2 units length. So what is OA bar to A bar? If 2 units length and in this direction A bar is there, that means 2A bar. That means we can say that OA bar is what? 2A bar, OB bar is what? Parallel to OB there is one vector, B bar. Parallel to that edge is there. That means this length into unit vector along it, 2B bar. So OC bar is what? 2C bar. That means coterminous edges are 2A bar, 2B bar, 2C bar. Coterminous edges. That means volume is nothing but modulus of box of 3 coterminous edges vectors means what? Box of 2A bar, 2B bar, 2C bar. That means 8 into modulus. Now here you require box ABC. In that case, you know this information. So calculate box of A bar, B bar, C bar whole square by using the formula. By using this formula, you calculate. So previously calculated, this is 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1. We have got in the previous problem is what? What you got? Plus or minus 1 by root 2. Plus or minus 1 by root 2. Now volume means modulus of plus or minus 1 by root 2. This, so that means what is the answer? 2 root 4 root 2 is the volume. Like that. By mistake, in the exam you will take ABC. ABC if you take, you will get wrong answer. Because edges are not A, B, C. Edges are 2 units and given that they are parallel to some unit vectors. Why he has given parallel to, this is of length 2 and along that unit vector is there. That means this vector is what? 2A bar. This vector is 2B bar. This vector is what? 2C bar. Like that, very important model. This information will be given in box ABC. So this if you remember directly, you can write here. Standard data this is. So now look at next is the volume of tetrahedron whose coterminous edges are A bar, B bar, C bar is 1 by 6 into modulus box of A bar, B bar, C bar. Tetrahedron. Look at tetrahedron. So tetrahedron means, look at here how it means. For any tetrahedron related problems, do like this. So you can take any vertices A, B, C. This is called base. This I have drawn on the board. You have drawn on the paper. That means that is base. Whatever you have drawn on your paper, that is base. So then other vertex, four vertices will be there. Other vertex will be like this D, D, right? So this A to D you will connect. This C to D you will connect, and this B to D you will connect. That means there will be four faces. I am representing here the D only, which is not on my board actually. That is not on your paper. Right? Whenever you want to draw the tetrahedron, you imagine like this D here and then connect to this and then connect to this and then connect to this. So this is the one. I am connecting. I am connecting. So there will be normal tetrahedron, not regular tetrahedron means all the sides will be equal. So tetrahedron this is. So how many faces? Three faces. So four faces will be there. Look at ADB is one face. ADB, AB and then connected to D. AB connected to D. Like this, one face will be there. Like this, this ABD. Like that BDC one face and ADC one face. The face on your paper ABC. So those are the four faces, and each side in this is a edge. Each side in this is a edge. Now here four vertices are there. Those are called four corners. Four corners. Now coterminous edges means passing three edges passing through a corner is called coterminous edges. That means this is A bar, A B bar. Let us say A bar, A D bar, B bar, A C bar, C bar. Let us say this is. So if you know coterminous edges, AB bar, AD, AB bar, AD bar, AC bar. Generally it will be denoted like this. In the formula, generally it will be denoted like this. Right like this. This is C, that is D. Formula A 1 by 6 into box of AB bar, AC bar, AD bar. Symmetrically, box of AB bar. What is the formula is? You can remember easily. That's why this C you take, that D you take. ABD is your base. So right, this is the one. So this formula. So 1 by 6 into box of AB bar, AC bar, AD bar. Look at here, volume is 1/3 1/3 base area into height. Base area into height. Take this as base, this as base. ACB as base, because in the board it is visible now. This ACB as base, 1/3. Anything you can take base. This is on your paper. Let us say ABC. ABC is the base, 1/3 area of triangle ABC into height H. Height means nothing is there. From D, this is base means D will be like this. From D, drop a perpendicular. I am dropping here. Look at. Drop a perpendicular onto the plane. Let us say this is L. Let us say this is L. Let us say this is L. Now look at this base plane. This base plane is there. Triangle ABC. Triangle ABC is there. A bar, B bar are adjacent sides. Now I am drawing for the base plane unit vector perpendicular to the plane. Normal line I am drawing. Look at. This is normal line. Right? Along this direction, n cap vector. Unit vector perpendicular to the plane ABC, that is n cap. In this direction only, A bar cross B bar will be there. What I am assuming is, let us say, and this C bar is there, this C bar and n cap angle is theta. C bar comma n cap, let us assume. Let us say theta. Let us say theta. That angle you assume. Theta. Now look at. This is the height. What I am doing is, look at this. DL is perpendicular to the plane. That means this DL and this AN, this DL parallel to AN, normal line. That means in the plane of paper, any vector is there, AL, that will be perpendicular, because this line is parallel to the normal and AL vector is there, that is in the plane ABC. That means DL will be perpendicular to AL. DL will be perpendicular to AL. Now what I am doing is, from D I am dropping a perpendicular on this. Now this will become a rectangle. Now look at this. ALDN. AL equal to DN. Therefore, DL will be equal to, let us say this is AM. So that means height is nothing but height equal to DL. That is nothing but AM. So this is angle theta. And this length you know that AD is what? Modulus C bar. And this is angle theta and this is adjacent side. That means AD cos theta. AD cos theta is the AD is what? Modulus C bar cos theta. That means 1/3 into. Now triangle ABC area, half into adjacent sides you know, modulus AB bar cross AC bar. AB bar cross AC bar into modulus C bar cos theta. This, so 1/6 into this is A bar cross B bar modulus C bar into cos of angle between A bar cross B bar. That means 1/6 into this is nothing but, according to definition, A bar cross B bar dot C bar. Now this is the volume. For making this positive, we will write always this is nothing but 1/6 into this is. So volume is nothing but this 1/6 into box of A bar, B bar, C bar. Just 1/6 into. If three coterminous edges are given, use this formula. Suppose in some cases you will give 4 points. If 4 points are given, 1/6 into box of AB bar, that means this is A bar, this is B bar, this is C bar. AB bar, AC bar, AD bar. You will find this vector. 4 position vectors will be given to you. In that case, use this formula. 1 by 6 into box of AB bar, AC bar, AD bar. If 3 vectors are given this formula, if 4 points are given this formula. Right? So for a tetrahedron, these must be non-coplanar. If all A bar, B bar, C bar are on your paper only, then you cannot construct a tetrahedron. Diagram will not be formed. The tetrahedron will be there when these 3 vectors are non-coplanar. Look at on this model. Look at one model. Look at the time. Tomorrow, last 15 minutes, you raise your hand. I want to discuss comprehension in the question paper. Today, I have forgotten. Tomorrow, last 15 minutes, you raise your hand. Don't forget. Okay. The question paper I want to discuss. Look at one problem. Look at. If volume of tetrahedron having edges like this, he will give plus j plus k comma I plus aj plus k comma I plus 2j minus k is 1 unit. Find A. Look at 1 unit. So this is A bar, this is B bar, this is C bar. Volume is nothing but modulus. Box of A bar, B bar, C bar. This is one given. That means box ABC is what? Plus or minus 1. Plus or minus 1. I am calculating. So look at 2, 1, 1, 1A1, 1, 2 minus 1. Today evening, everybody come to the Zoom study room. So look at 2, 1, 1, 1A1, 1, 2 minus 1. I am calculating. 2 into minus A minus 2 minus 1 into, so minus 1 minus 1 minus 2 plus 1 into, so 1 into 2 minus A, this, so minus 2A minus 4 plus 2, so this is nothing but minus 3A. So this is nothing but minus 3A. Therefore, correct only 2, 1, 1, 1, A, 1, 1, 2 minus 1 minus 1 by 6, 1 by 6, wait, 1 by 6, 1 by 6, This is 1 by 6. So therefore, this is minus 3a. So minus 3a equals to, so a equal to plus or minus 2. That is the answer. Plus or minus 2. 1 by 6 into parallelopipe means box. Right? So this is when 3 edges are given. Last problem. Find volume of tetrahedron having vertices having vertices vertices will be given. That means let us take this as A, this as B, this as C, this as D. You have to calculate coterminous edge vectors. Coterminous edges means what? AB bar. So AB bar means OB bar minus OA bar. 2 minus 1 I. So minus 1 minus 1 minus 2J. 3 minus 1 2K. So AC bar, that means OC bar minus OA bar, that means 0I minus 2J plus K. AC bar, AD bar. So AD bar means minus 2I, so plus 0J plus 2K. If any mistake is there, try to raise your hand up, because in the light, in some cases it will not be visible. Okay, volume is nothing but 1 by 6 into box of AB bar, AC bar, AD bar. Okay. So I am calculating first this one. Scalar triple product of these three vectors. You see, scalar triple product 1 minus 2, 2, 0 minus 2, 1, 0, 2. This, so this if you calculate 1 into minus 4 plus 2 into 0 minus of minus 2, 2 plus 2 into, so 2 into 0 minus 4, this, so therefore, so minus 4 plus 4 cancel, minus 8, so therefore volume is nothing but 1 by 6 into modulus minus 8. So volume is nothing but 4 by 3 cubic units. Cubic units. That is the volume of tetrahedron. If 4 vertices are given, what is the volume? 1 by 6 into box of AB bar, AC bar, AD bar. Now these three will become coterminous edges passing through corner A. This is A bar, this is B bar, this is C bar. Like that. Okay. Everybody, evening, you come to the Zoom study hour. So today on scalar triple product assignment you have to solve. Okay. So every day you solve those problems only. Those problems which I have given in the morning examination I have given, in the evening you solve them also. Both. Okay. Thank you all of you.